The expedition to Sovetskaya starts in style, in a pink duplicate of a London taxi. My first step of scouting is to observe. Only to observe. Being invisible, let the environment do her work. But that is not always easy. After all, you are an outsider. I first focus on the objects of use, consumables, that can be aesthetic in itself or in their placement. Or cats. Cats can, better than humans, focus on details. Skinny, poor cats can still be elegant. Details that reminds a past. Textures with hidden messages. Imagine a world behind. Behind those doors. The next step is to meet people, take a risk, shake hands, become visible. It is now between the photographer and the other. You connect, and only then you can express. Express your imagination, your vision on them. Even without speaking the language, there can still be a connection. You can project your understanding or sympathy on others. Just by looking in the eyes. Anticipate on their level. Just sharing a moment. We might never meet again, but in this very moment there is something. No, it's no hazard. There is a plan. There should be. Like in a film, there is always a director behind. Attention boys, jump! And it can be fun. Three children. The youngest one in the middle looks at me as if I'm from Mars. He will be my main focus. I first look at him, then at the two others. They seem septic. And then we realize they are in the middle of a ball game. would like to share with you some stories beyond a photo. This old man standing on the balcony wants to tell me something, with words, with gestures, but his face alone already tells the story. With my hands, I ask him to look straight in the camera. A little girl just leaving the house. We look at her face, disarming, friendly, and then we remark her two inseparable friends. And then, by the bright color, we see the wagon in which her friends are going to make a ride. Lucky friends. The old man is sitting at the table in his regular place, looking at his wife with her colorful dress in the doorway. She is leaving, but she will come back. A moment of affection. One of my favorite photos. Girls are passing by, a classic story. Not a word, only electricity. Only at a safe distance they react. One is looking over her shoulder, curious, wondering if we are still looking. The other, more sure of herself, knows we are. The man looks straight in the camera. We are on the same page. Good for him, good for me. Later I hear that this former policeman hides a ruddy sword in his walking cane. Hands betray everything. This boy is polite, but stressed for the photo. Unlike the cat. Goodbye, young boy. Goodbye, skinny cat. Goodbye, nice people of Sovetskaya. I hope one day we will meet again.